Have you ever wondered how woodpeckers avoid brain injury when they peck? They have to peck pretty hard because what they're trying to do is get at little bugs and insects beneath the bark of the tree. One theory is that they have a special foam-like material between their brain and their skull that's a little like the foam liner in a bicycle helmet. I'm Lorna Gibson. I'm a professor of material science and engineering at MIT, and I study the mechanical behavior of foams. I'm also a bird watcher. And so when I heard that woodpeckers might have some special foam-like material to protect their brains from injury, I had to look into this. A group of neurologists in California who study brain injury in humans also were interested in the woodpeckers and how they avoided brain injury. They got a dead woodpecker and dissected the head, but unfortunately they didn't find anything. There is no foam-like material that protects their brain. At this point I got even more interested in the question, how do they protect their brains against brain injury when they peck? We'll look at the mechanics of it in a minute, but first let's take a field trip and look at a few woodpeckers. We're at Harvard University at the Museum of Comparative Zoology. This is one of the great natural history museums of the world. We're in the ornithology department here, and the ornithology department has something like 400,000 specimens representing 80% of the birds of the world. They have everything connected to birds. They have mounted specimens, they have drawers full of specimens, they have skeletons, they have nests, they have eggs. It's really a truly incredible collection. So we're going to use the collections here at the Museum of Comparative Zoology to look at woodpeckers and to try and understand how they avoid brain injury when they peck. We're going to be looking at things like the skulls of the woodpeckers and the orientation of the brain in the skull, and we'll use this information to understand how the woodpecker avoids brain injury.